You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Cool Now. We are back.
It's Kev.
And it's Rel with this semi bonus episode, I guess, slash update to our last episode.
Companion piece, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a companion piece.
As soon as we shut it down.
Soon as I closed the laptop, shit just everything just went to hell from there. Phone started blowing up.
Yeah, celebrities getting hit with the virus. Yeah.
Yep. You one up me. I hit you. I hit you. I told you the league NBA was shutting down. You said nah. You ain't read about Tom and Rita? Said damn.
That was insane. Like the moment I read your text, I got the break-in. I'm like, shit.
That Rona ain't playing games with niggas. Got his foot on our necks.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Shutting the whole city down. You saw Apple just closed all their retail locations today?
All of them? I thought the ones outside of China.
Nah, at least the one I know for a fact they closed all the ones in Charlotte today. They said it was in the newspaper until March 27th at least.
Shit. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know that. I read that they closed the ones outside of China or close to China. Wow.
Wait.
Yeah, this is in.
Yeah. Outside of Great China, yeah.
Damn.
I think that means the ones in China are reopened, but everyone else is closed.
Oh yeah.
That is outside of Greater China, which includes us.
Oh wow, yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yep, they closed until at least March 27th.
Yeah, all these sound optimistic.
Yeah, way too optimistic. Like
way too, yeah.
My flight up to New York is like the 3rd through the 5th, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep it until it gets really close, but that shit's looking like a real optimistic target date right now.
Yeah.
To be going somewhere. Mm-hmm. Keep hearing the city's a dead zone.
What do you mean?
Like even like during the week, like no one's there. Like there's no one out in the streets. There's a couple people out today in Charlotte, but
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I'm just between my neighborhood and Long Island, really, and then where I work is it's Long Island. It's pretty scarce. Mm-hmm. Around my neighborhood is the same amount of people, pretty much same usual output currently, but I couldn't tell you what's happening in the city.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like most people a lot of people like live in the city, but that's more of the wealthier type, especially around like the areas I'm thinking people talking about, maybe like around Midtown, all that nonsense. But in Brooklyn, like people live there, like you have to get out eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you want to keep it local, then I don't see that being an issue. You know, I see people going out locally in Brooklyn. I can still see Brooklyn being popping, but where my hotel would be located, I just feel like I would be in the containment zone. Like,
I hear you, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to see about that. But yeah, man, all these leagues shut down.
Leagues shut down. We're in Hollywood might lose close to $20 billion. Talk shows are halted. I mean, it's everywhere. Every sector of my life, pretty much.
NBC Universal said they're gonna stop. They're gonna halt productions on about 60 shows.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, so eventually, we always gonna be watching reruns.
There are a couple things in post production and down. This would have to last a long time, I would think, before we run out of completely new content. There's mad shows like Ozark and Westworld, like shows I watch that are just coming back that will last well into about 3 months. So I know for that there's a lot of shows that are in development, but this would have to last a very long time to just run out of to derail new content completely, I would say.
I would cry if niggas had no more new content.
Nah, we're well off from there. It's starting though. I mean, what I read, a couple movies got delayed, like the new Bond movie delayed till November. Fast 9 was supposed to come out. That's delayed until next April.
Mm-hmm.
Talk shows are halting production. About the only thing that's still allegedly a go is WrestleMania. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know what
But
Vince is holding out hope for that with. I
yeah,
think he's
yeah.
waiting for the county to cancel it, like for the city government to cancel it.
No, it makes sense, but yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean, they just did their show from their performance center, and they were still trying to hype up their storylines, which I get. You know, you gotta.
How did it look? Did you watch it?
I saw clips. They just an empty arena, and they performed and cut promos the same way and did interviews, but just a completely empty arena.
That's wild.
That is wild. That is wild. Like,
Cause
there's just no logical way this could.
yeah, I would say at least 80% of what wrestling, 90% is just entertainment and like interacting with the crowd and stuff.
Yeah, without
So
question.
who you putting the show on for if no one can see you?
Well, they still owe Fox a product, so if they can put something out, that I get. If you could put something out, because they did just sign you to like multi-billion-dollar deal, so I get that part. There are millions at home watching. Similar to like if the NBA had continued to, oh my lord, if the
That's what I
NBA
was
had
asking.
continued,
Yeah, so it was still live. Like people could actually still watch it on TV.
yeah, hmm
Okay. Well, so then you're still putting on a show for someone. Okay. I thought it was like a tape delay thing. And I'm like, yo, how can you still get into that?
no.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I would have loved to see that live, though. I would have loved it.
Yeah, there's some clips on YouTube. You can get a feel of how that looked, but that's gonna go. That's about the only thing that still, I guess, has a fight. Don't really have a fighting chance, but still currently scheduled, I should say. But everything else, though, is just you feel the ramifications.
Sad. Breaking news. Rudy Gobert. So you know all these players been donated $100,000. He's
I
donating
saw that.
$500,000
Mm.
to coronavirus related services in Utah, OKC, and France. What the fuck France got to do with this?
They're suffering a lot.
I know, but
France.
he didn't do anything to France. He did something to the NBA.
Wait, isn't he French?
He is, but what did he do to France? Besides cancel the NBA, he should be donating his whole salary for the whole year.
Yeah, I guess he is it would have happened anyway, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Man's an idiot.
Yeah, I still don't know how we got it. I think the assumption is the mics, but we don't know. But that's what he gets. He did act idiotic though. He should have took it more serious.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that karma was swift.
That shit came like,
Mm-hmm.
idiot.
Mm-mm-mm. They got Donovan, but he missed 48 other staffers, you said? Or they did 2 out of the
58.
58.
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
did you see Donovan Mitchell's new video? I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
I saw the alert, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Supposedly he's in good spirits. AKA,
I mean,
he got a hitman out for Rudy.
well, allegedly Rudy was good to go. He said he was feeling fine physically, good enough to play. What was it? Wednesday night when the news broke.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell wasn't showing any signs,
Yeah.
which is scary.
Yeah, I saw a clip where he told, I think a fan wanted to touch the ball and he told a fan no because of the virus. I guess it's before he knew he had it. Well, obviously before he knew he had it. So that's just ironic.
You think their friendship recovers?
Mm, yeah, just because they're both gonna be more than likely they'll both be fine and in time they'll be okay. But it might take a little while. I'll
Kev,
definitely be mad.
Let me see. How long would it take me to get over if you gave me the Rona? If niggas was if you just being careless and playing games, and then you gave me the Rona. Oh, I don't know, Kev. Let me think about that. I'll tell you before the podcast is over. I need to let that one stew a little. Just thinking about how, based on the reports, he was just being careless and touching people's personal items and just playing around.
No, completely careless. Yep.
Yeah, and then you gave me the Rona after that. I don't know. At least a couple months. That's a minimum.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see your name across the screen. Every time you hit me up, you just adding more time to the punishment. Oh man. But yeah, this dude shut down the whole NBA, and then now all these other sports leagues have followed behind it.
Yeah, reluctantly.
Yeah, they were not with it. NCAA definitely wasn't with it.
Yeah, they're the worst. It's nothing surprising, but God, they're so terrible. But I knew it had to head in that direction. It was really out of their control. There's just so many variables you can't justify playing the game.
Yeah.
Even more so than the NBA, just because of the amount of people.
Mm-hmm.
You just heighten the chances.
Exactly, and it's just too many unknowns. Like we still don't even know what really causes this. They got everyone out here just washing their hands nonstop, with no true knowledge of what causes it, or what cures it. Like what cures it? What cures it?
Yeah,
because if you get the flu or any other virus, you don't just go in quarantine. Like, what is there medicine for this? Like, what are you doing? And I'm Googling it and they're saying there's no cure for it. So, like, just me sitting in quarantine, it'll just pass?
That's a good question. Yeah, what did they say? You should quarantine for, 2 weeks?
Yeah, and then what?
I've seen 4 days. I've seen 2 weeks. That's a good question.
And then what?
Let it pass?
Yeah, what's the cure?
Yeah, that's it. After that, do I still have it? Could I get it again? There's just so many things I don't know, which is why I feel like the NBA. Do you want to shift to NBA or you
yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I just feel like their timeline's optimistic, which I get. You don't want to. You use postpone instead of cancel, suspended instead of cancel. I get. You got to hold out hope, but it just seems ambitious. It seems wildly optimistic.
What, they're 30 days?
30 days, 6 weeks. This feels like, because everything I read is like it's the tip of the iceberg. And then when you read again about detection and how you can spread without showing symptoms and how long it takes, like a couple of days to even know post testing if you have it.
Exactly. And now they're essentially. Sorry.
No, and that you can get it airborne. It's just all the combination of things. It's just. But sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and now that they're actually trying to make testing more readily available to everyone, that even rolling that out is going to take at least a month, I would say. So I get that to make it an efficient testing where everyone can eventually get tested. Because I'm sure there's people going right now that got it and aren't showing symptoms and don't know that they have it.
That's a fact. I know here in New York, that's without question.
So they're people are just constantly spreading it, and then you don't even know you're spreading it, and then you might get tested, and then by the time you get tested, then you realize you had it, and you then came into contact with at least 1,000 people, especially in New York.
Yeah, and that's the biggest problem. It's like people around my age, the younger, will more than likely be okay. You can still die, but the percentage-wise, you'll more than likely be okay. But the problem is, like, why they want to, discourage these mass gatherings is we just don't have the resources that if this hit at the same time, these millions of people, we just don't have the resources. And that's the biggest problem. Like, I don't want to walk around and then I have it and then, I don't know, God forbid, I go visit my mom and I give her, and she's older. She's still outside the ages they're saying, but she's closer. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, yeah, go ahead.
Just unknowingly be passing it along, yeah.
Yeah, there's just, and yeah, that's the point. There's just so many unknowns. I don't know how you could justify a season. Like it'd be hard if they said like, okay, we're just gonna play the finals. That would be hard in itself. Like keeping what 30 players for the teams, and then when you combine the personnel and then you want to televise the game, you're talking about what, almost 100 people maybe? Like
Mm-hmm.
that would be hard. Like imagine like Silver's talking about he still wants to play the regular season. Now you're expanding the scope and the postseason. Like it's just
Well, with that, I'm not. I mean, I think their 30-day to 6 weeks is kind of optimistic, but I'm not opposed to them still trying to play the rest of the regular season out and the postseason, only because like they do have time. Like football doesn't come back until September, and over the summer there ain't nothing going on that people care about. So if it can get
true.
so if it can get situated, say if it gets situated by June, and rather than everything starting in April starts in June, then they'll be what 2-3 months behind, and they'll end right before football season starts.
But then what do you do with your new season?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Either
Not
shorten it for next year, like start like have a like kind of like a lockout type season where don't start until December or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, obviously, it's gonna affect the next season some way somehow.
Yeah, I've seen people suggest just starting the playoffs with the current standings as we have them. I lean more to that, but to your point, if you want to maintain status quo and finish everything as is, you can do that, but then you're gonna have to. A lockout does sound fine. I've seen other people pitch that maybe you look at a new starting point for the season to begin
Mm-hmm.
with.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that too, which I wouldn't mind either. Like everybody says Christmas is the unofficial start, so if you start in December, I wouldn't mind. Like I wouldn't mind having basketball
Through the summer, of course.
through this. Yeah. Oh
My
yeah. That. Yeah, go
my
ahead.
only, I guess, not gripe or just would be concerned with just starting the playoffs today is that there's like a couple of teams that are still in playoff contention, and now they're just like, nah, you don't get it no more. And
That's
another reason
true.
why I think the league wouldn't want to do that also is because right now Zion will be out,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a big ratings boost for the league if Zion could like save the Pelicans because they're in the fight for the eighth right now. So you could have Ja versus Braun in the first round or Zion versus Brown in the first round and build up a storyline.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
And they need to make up for some lost revenue. So
Yeah, between this and China,
yeah,
damn. That is quite a combination.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Cause
So I think,
otherwise, that salary cap next year is gonna look crazy.
woo, I think gonna
That's
be
gonna.
low.
Whew. Yeah, whatever their projections was. Yeah, man.
Feel bad for the free agents.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. God. Didn't you send me that link about a doomsday provision in the contract?
Yep, and the NBA
The
Players
C
Association pointed out they sent an email to the players, essentially noting that in the CBA there's
mm-hmm.
what's called a force majeure clause, and what this clause essentially is that the owners don't have to hold up their end of the bargain in the instance of a catastrophic event,
Mm-hmm.
and one of those catastrophic events is a pandemic.
Wow.
So essentially, the owners could act on that clause in the CBA and say that we don't have to pay the players during this time because it's a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly I don't see the owners doing that just because I feel like the owners and the NBA and the players have such a great at least
That's what I was
at least
thinking.
a good working relationship. And if
Mm-hmm.
the owners ever did some shit like that, that would tarnish that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That would be some NFL shit going forward. Like
Yeah, and don't they have to? When does the CBA expire?
I have no idea.
There's an opt out in the 2022-2023 season,
Yeah.
so that
So
definitely creates some bad will. To your point,
yeah, it
so
wouldn't be
that's
in
what
their
I was
best
thinking.
favor.
Yeah, it's like a you're billionaires. It's like a quarter of the season left, and nobody wanted this. To that point, though, I salute the players like what Kevin Love, Zion, Blake Griffin. I think I seen Giannis. You know, covering the staff workers and the hourly workers because of what happened. But you should not be. If I'm the billionaire sans Sans Mark Cuban, Dan Gilbert, and I think there was one more owner
Mm-hmm.
that said that they would. Sans those three, the other 27 should be like ashamed. Come on. Come on, you have your millionaire players coming out to cover your workers' expense. It's just a bad
Exactly.
look. It's
Yep.
just such a bad look.
A lot of billionaires hiding right now.
That's craziness. Oh, it is really despicable. I think it
No,
was
it really is
the
a terrible
Lakers. The
look.
Lakers were the third one. Lakers were the third one.
You know, Big Body Brown was behind that. He ain't playing that
Yeah.
shit. But no, real talk. Like the Bucks owner should be ashamed of himself. You got Giannis giving money.
Mm-hmm. You got
You-
Zion, the rookie,
The
giving
rookie.
money?
The
Oh,
rookie.
The rookie. Yeah.
That's a terrible look. And he
Definitely
make
be
the
ashamed.
and he a rookie, so he make the least on that team.
Mm-hmm. It's such a bad look, man. I guess in time this will rectify. I hope it will, because this is just really, again, you just incur bad will.
Beloved, my life is in shambles. I
Yeah.
have nothing to watch.
Yeah, this has been, because we're used to this in the summer, but I could just go outside and I understand there'd be a game back, but I have to limit how often I go out, I'm told. And
Beloved, imagine now the things that spots like excuse me. Say this does linger into the summer, right?
oh God.
Now there's no sports.
Don't.
No, listen, there's no sports. There's no large gatherings. So spots like Brooklyn Mirage would be closed, like shit like that. So
Oh
you stepping
God.
outside, they might even shut down some parks.
It's funny you
Like,
say that. I'm looking at Prospect Park right now, because right now it's currently almost 60 degrees in the city,
mhm.
and I'm looking on Twitter and I see somebody said how bad people are at social distancing. Prospect Park is packed
Yep,
with people.
just
To
breathing
your
on each
point,
other.
go ahead. Just
So I
breathing,
wouldn't be
yep.
surprised if they shut the parks down because there's millions of people going through the park, Central Park, all these parks. So then, what are you doing? Like you're in the same position all over again. I mean, outside of the fact you can be outside, but
Currently.
that shit gonna be packed.
Yeah, I just don't know. It's just the beginning. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to uh find a scale of, cutting back, but not completely overhauling my life.
Yeah,
And it's tough to navigate.
and that's like where I am too. It's like, all right, cool. I'm chilling. I'll chill. I had plans to chill in the house this whole month anyway. For the sober reasons. But like now I'm like, all right, because my first thought was like, all right, I feel uneasy about traveling to New York,
Mm-hmm.
But then like I'm like, yo, let me wait until I get closer to it, see how I feel, see what's going on, see what the updates are, because I don't want to just like automatically like, nah, I'm not doing that and not live my life,
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because the plans that we had when I'm up there anyway are just mad low key, regardless. Like we was planning to go to a fight or some shit, or go to a sporting event, nothing like that. Like
Our concert, yeah.
yeah, we the spots we gonna be frequenting, as you said, are watering holes. Like so, like there will literally be no more than 30 people up in there, max,
Uh-huh.
and that's a choice. So I don't want to shut the whole operation down unless like the city's like really on lockdown. Then I'm like, oh, well, obviously,
Yeah, no, I
But
hear
if
you.
not, then keep the chill moves going.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely the no drinking for the month is definitely out less. I am still in the gym, which I was talking to my mother and she noted. Oh God, parents. They oh,
How many germs are in the gym?
she's like, oh, you still going to the gym, huh? I'm working from home more, and but it's like I gotta go about my life. I'm not overdoing it. I'm not like saying fuck Corona and going out my way to. It's in a Rudy Gobert situation, but
Yeah.
it has to be a fine line. Like I just can't be holed up in the unless they say you need to be holed up in the apartment.
Yeah,
Because the
yeah,
last
yeah.
guidelines is go about, but social distancing
Mm-hmm.
and limiting, and that's all you can do for now. Like the
Yeah.
last CDC guidelines I saw. So.
Mm-hmm. You have to be more conscious. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like just I naturally have a problem of like touching things and then touching my face right after it.
Yeah.
Like touching my nose, my eyes, like so, like that's just like my natural. That's how I've always been. So now I'm just like more conscious of like when I'm out, like not touching my face and little stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Instead of me like itching my nose, like I just do it with my lip or some shit like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, like that's just like the little conscious things that like I'm changing.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, like I can't not breathe. Like I gotta be outside. Like I can't niggas outside with covering their mouths with their shirts and shit. Like
Yeah,
nah, I gotta.
seeing all the masks and
Yeah, like I'm not gonna do all that. Like I wash my hands. I'm more conscious of washing my wrists now.
mm-hmm.
Outside of that, like I mean, what else can I do?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's another thing because they're saying unless you're showing symptoms, keep whatever available testing. I don't even know where that would be for those that are showing symptoms because even that we don't have an abundance of.
Yep,
So it's like I don't know what to do. It's
bro.
like if you feel fine, just chill out and leave this for people that are feeling sick. Like even that, like
If I was feeling sick, I deadass would not know where to go.
oh, that's a
Cause
fact.
I saw on TV they were like, if you're showing symptoms, call your doctor in advance. Nigga, who is my doctor? Like I don't just have a general practitioner that I just go to on a regular.
No, and that's another thing that if I was feeling sick, if I turn on these TVs, I'd be furious. Like I'm watching Inside the NBA in the gym. I think it was Thursday, and Charles Barkley, he was on Get Up that morning, I think, or either Wednesday morning. But he was on Inside the NBA via phone because he was self quarantined.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said he had been feeling ill either that day or the day before, so he
Mm-hmm.
got tested. Even that, just casually, because he has money, he's not. And this is no shots at Charles. Take care of yourself, and it's just more to the lack of information and resources. But Charles Barkley's feeling sick either the day before, the morning of, and he's already been tested, and now he's awaiting results
Yep.
for something that's scarce to more than millions of us out here. Like
Yes.
I'd be mad. Like even, well, Trump's the president, so that's more understandable. But that's still in line. Like, what about? I'm hearing Trump's was with whatever political leader that was. He got tested, and it's the abundance of people I'm hearing that's gotten tested. Meanwhile, so many people are just sitting on their hands in confusion.
Yep. With nowhere to go. Like it's not like it's just like readily available like STD testing, flu testing, all that shit. And then even the way they talk about the testing makes it seem like just some vague thing. Like some people test, they get it back the next day. Some people test. Charles Barkley still awaiting results. Like what?
Yeah, he said they did swabs of his mouth and his nose. So I
But where's
couldn't
this
tell you.
lab? Like where they
That
where
that's I'm with you. I'm with you.
where's it getting sent to, beloved? Like I need to know.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to wait till it's too late.
Yeah, man. I just
Just so much confusion, and that just adds to our point that I don't know how a league would come back in a month or a
yeah,
month and a
and
half.
just say it's okay to be running around.
Rudy's another one. Where you get these kits from? It's like it's so much.
Yeah, I don't know where the league just got so many kits for everyone to
Yeah,
test all the teams. And I think every player's been tested.
yeah, I'd be pissed. Like I don't even know. I was reading an article that people in China were getting it again. I don't know how true that is, but that is a question. Just because I had
That's
it, to your
that
point,
shit's
I don't know
scary.
how it goes away, and then can I get it again? It's just so many questions. Just too many unknowns.
That shit is scary, son.
Mm-hmm. And it's the beginning.
I don't like that
It's the
shit.
beginning. I don't. I don't either. Just the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I see. That shit just makes me uneasy. Like, period.
What?
Like, you just don't know, you know?
Well, what we do know is that more than likely, God forbid we get it, we're healthy enough that we should beat it. It's the passing along and then the unknown of you passing it along. Like, I don't want to get it, obviously, but I'd be even more like, I would definitely wouldn't leave the house if it's just like, okay, you get this. This is immediately life threatening. The probability of you passing is higher than what it currently is. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't leave the house. Like, I'm only even still leaving the house because of that. Like,
That's true.
so I hear you. I just try to also don't want to overhype, not overhype, but drive myself to hysteria. Like, I just try to stick with the facts and try to do your best. And thank God we not like 80 and stuff.
That's a fact.
Cause then, yeah, I would not. I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know.
I would just be in the crib, honestly.
That's all I could do. Postmates, leave it at the door.
Yeah.
That's it.
Leave it at the door.
Leave it at the door.
And they gotta build your own like little chute. Slide it through the chute. You gotta spray it down with the disinfectant before you. Oh my god.
I saw my coworker, Ed. He been on the pod.
Yeah.
I saw his Instagram story, and that our New York office was a ghost town. For whatever reason, he went in, but he was doing like an Instagram story of the office, empty.
God bless him.
Yeah, I don't even. You crazy. You crazy.
God bless him.
Mm-hmm.
God bless him. Yeah. But I can't even say that because like my office hasn't closed. Like they sent an email around saying that I guess people could work from home, but it definitely like wasn't an encouraging email.
Yeah.
It wasn't an encouraging email at all. And then Friday I still got hit with this, "Oh, see you Monday."
Nah, once my company introduced they encourage 2 or more days starting next week, and I guess we'll see how long it lasts. Once you tell me that, like, to your point, I'm not gonna, drive myself to hysteria, but again, there are too many unknowns. So if I could, where I can limit, I'm a limit.
Yeah, like I got from Amazon, I ordered 2 monitors so I can like kind of like replicate my setup at work, at home. Cause like most time I need 2 screens so I can be like comparing data and doing shit like that, comparing documents. But yeah, like if I can have the same thing here, it don't need for me to go to the office. And granted, my office is like 3 blocks away, but still, if I'm trying to limit my outside air, you're not helping with it.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Just do what we can, man.
That's all we can.
It's a crazy time though, man. Moving forward, I'm a binge watching now.
What you been watching lately?
What I seen, I just started Hunters on Amazon.
How was that?
First episode was good. I only seen the first episode. It was good.
Right.
I started Modern Love on Amazon as
That's
well.
my shit.
I just finished Sex Education on Netflix. What else? There was another one. It was like 7 episodes. I forgot what it was called. And then I have my HBO shows coming back, so that's good.
Got you. I think I'm gonna check out.
Finished.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, and I just finished The Outsider, so that was
Okay. I think I'm gonna start with Hunters. I haven't really been watching too much shows. I told you we talking off wax, but I was like trying to play Madden again yesterday. That shit is boring. Like that shit is. I mean, I guess if you're not playing no one online, but like doing franchise mode is just so boring now. But it's also like I'm not. What am I looking for? Like I'm not about to pay $60 for PlayStation Plus for something I'm not going to use.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing people online like competitively or even at all. Like I don't even know anyone who got a PS4 anymore besides me. So like, His shit just gonna sit, you know?
Yeah. I would play the free roaming games.
Yeah. I got Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna have to bust that out.
Mm-hmm. It's tough though. You can't go on Broadway. You can't go to a movie theater. It's tough.
Wait, the movie theaters are closed?
Yeah, I just saw a link on Gothamist. Well, some like the Alamo
Wow.
Dam.
Yeah. AMC is capping theater attendance at 50%
Yeah, I'm not going.
to practice their social distancing. Nah, I'm good. Nigga about to have me trapped in a room with niggas breathing all over me.
I mean, the longer this lasts, these Hollywood studios should just go to just offer these shows, these movies to stream early at maybe a slightly higher cost, because people just gonna be inside anyway.
Exactly. People aren't gonna be comfortable being trapped in rooms for a minute now.
Yeah, so you want to recoup some of your funds. There's so many movies that are being stalled, or even if they're released, they're gonna suffer badly.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, Mother Nature.
What can we do?
What can we do?
Whew. Alrighty. Did we hit everything about this Rona?
Trump he finally showed up.
My nigga, yeah. I mean, he had to.
Finally woke him up.
I think his accountant probably showed him his accounts. He said, "Oh dear God, this is affecting me too."
Yeah, gave him a forecast.
Nigga, out of nowhere, he pulled 1.5 trillion out his back pocket.
Right?
Just made it appear.
Nigga said, "Spare no expense."
Nah, we gotta boost the economy.
I'm working with the private sectors.
1.5 trillion. Declared a national emergency so you can have more money available for funds. I really wish I understood like government and politics to that extent. Like when it comes to the financials. It's like I feel like these niggas just be making money come out of nowhere when it's convenient for them.
You summed it up perfectly.
1.5 trillion. Just like we supposed to be in debt, but like out of nowhere. Nah, we still got 1.5 trillion. We good. Just a capital infusion into the banks. What?
If only we'd taken it more seriously.
It's facts. Could have been ahead. I could have some paper towels in my house.
I agree. We're one thing, but our leader didn't either. Our leaders,
Yeah, nah. Trump had me thinking it was gonna be okay.
Nah, our first mistake.
This too shall pass. This nigga was getting coughed on and was laughing about it. I was like, oh, all right, we good.
He said he wasn't getting tested. He backtracked hard on that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, he's around like what, 3 people now that had it? They have it?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah. Them numbers was rising.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be the only one without it, beloved. Your whole team got it, but you don't got it.
I ain't gonna put that on him. He might have pristine health at what is he, 70?
73.
Nah, 45 might have pristine health.
Everybody around you got it. Shaking hands. Not me.
He was yeah. Yeah, I ain't really
I found out one of our friends got it. Niggas ain't gonna see me for at least a year.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody since Weekend U was up.
Oh, yeah. Y'all recovered? That's cool. See you in January 2021.
Yeah. Our outings are paused as well.
Even past this, all that dapping and hugging we do, niggas get drunk. I love you. Nah.
Head nods.
You know how I feel. You know how I feel.
Yeah. Head nods, salutes.
Yeah. Niggas gonna be saluting each other. Yo. Holy shit.
This is in the army now.
Salute.
That's too funny.
There's no hand-to-hand contact. Nigga, yo. Everybody gonna start carrying around their hand sandy. Oh, man.
Oh, the after effects, yeah.
Oh yeah. Every time somebody touch me now. But what's that show?
Mm-mm.
Fuck. Oh, Monk. You ever seen Monk?
Yep, ahead of his time.
Yo, everyone gonna be like that now. Super OCD.
Hopefully.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hopefully.
God bless.
I'm seeing disturbing. There's folks in Prospect Parks now that they don't care.
God bless them.
God
I see
bless
people
it.
out. I'm looking out the window now. People are out. Like, there's a bar across the street from me with a rooftop.
How many people you estimate?
There's at least 150 up there, and that's not even including people that's like down. That's not including people that's like downstairs inside the bar, and they have an outdoor space also. It's like 65 degrees out here, so people out there.
Oh, that is
at least $150 up there.
I shouldn't laugh because
I see a lot of like real close conversations.
Oh yeah. Like I imagine you start off with the precautions, but that liquor get in your system. You dapping, talking right in each other's faces.
Yep. Niggas casually spitting on each other. My bad, boy.
You know that's how it's going.
Yep.
Start off with a respectable distance.
Yep. You started with the fist bump. It's good to
3
see
drinks
you.
in.
Yep.
They in your face.
Yep.
Hand on shoulders.
Touching each other's faces. Nut shit.
Damn. Oh well, to each his own.
So wait, that's crazy. So wait, time out. If we weren't doing Sober March, would you be out right now?
Right. Yes.
Yep.
I would limit, but I wouldn't completely. Like I would still go out.
This nigga said, yes.
Yes.
Nah, likewise. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking across the street with a little bit of FOMO. But I was like, nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna go over there and drink my water in front of y'all.
Like even last Saturday I went out in my neighborhood and with my girlfriend and her friends, and this was before the heightened scare, but obviously, unbeknownst to us, this was still obviously heightening up.
Yeah.
But I just went out just to get she invited me out, and I've been fine just chilling, but I wouldn't mind just taking a walk. I'd been inside all day. Let me just, feel the nightlife a little. I just went and had a lemonade and chilled, and I was cool just to get out the house for a little bit.
Yeah.
I would definitely. Yeah. So even if I was drinking, I would definitely. It'd be more wine in the crib, but I would definitely occasionally.
Yeah, you gotta step
energy,
out,
man.
You gotta step out and have to keep the energy around you, good vibes and shit.
That's just not how I'm built.
Son,
you can't shut it off unless I got to.
So today I went for a walk earlier today, and I was like, "Yo, let me grab a scooter." Let me tell you how like scary I am now. I was like, "Nah, I can't sanitize that. I'm good." And just kept walking.
Nah, bring your gloves.
Like the little, I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep walking." Because it was a nice day. It's like 66 degrees outside. So I was like, "Oh, it'd be a nice day to ride a scooter." And I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Can't sanitize that."
Yeah, I mean, just my natural goings. I don't visit places. I don't frequent places with all the amount of people they shutting off. That ain't my natural vibe, so that don't really hurt me.
Exactly.
I give it up.
What NYC said? 500 or more?
Yeah, I was like, that's light.
Yeah, I'm like,
then that don't affect me. I'm saying that's still easy.
Yeah. When they get down when they get down to the 20s and the 30s, that's
okay. That's when they finally go. Yeah,
I might start breaking a sweat. Get down to the 20s and the 30s. That's when I'm like, yo, wait, what? That might actually affect my life.
Yeah, but now it's easy.
Nah, right now I'm good. I ain't stressing.
I don't need a movie. I'm good. I don't gotta go there. I don't need a concert. I'm good. We'll see though.
Yeah.
You just hold up in the crib for the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna just peek out the blinds every now and then. see if everybody's safe. See if niggas passing out yet. Just peek out the blinds every now and then. Roll the shutters open and just peek out. I'll probably go for another walk. It is nice outside. I'm just
Yeah,
chilling,
I'm gonna go for a
honestly.
walk.
Yeah, probably just keep it low key, chill.
Yeah, I
Um,
hear you.
I don't really want to do too much.
Take a little stroll, maybe.
That's it. Yeah,
That's it. Work the shades a little bit. You know, it's light out longer
yeah.
now. I finally have a reason
Oh,
to.
that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Daylight savings. I be forgetting how important that shit is. When I be
They
at
need
work
to
and it,
abolish it.
yo, I'll be at work and it be 7 o'clock still. I'll be like, God bless, and the sun's still out. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a whole different feeling.
I'm getting sad. I hope they square this away before the summer.
Oh my God, I'm dead ass about to. I was
I'm
looking
gonna
at
be
flights into the
susceptible.
summer. You
Yeah.
gotta let me know the dates you guys choose. Y'all coming down here because I'm trying to book like May, June, July. Like I'm trying to come up like at least once a month in
Yeah.
advance and just book the trip insurance. Tell them come find me. Seeing round trips for less than $100 right now. I'm like, let me get these in advance.
Golly.
Just line them
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, because in the summertime that shit gonna easily go up to at least like 300.
Mm-hmm.
Anything in New York in the summertime is crazy. But then again, they might be trying to recoup, so it might be more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
That's
recoup,
true.
trying to recoup all those lost funds.
Yeah.
Nigga, now let me call my hotel. I'm supposed to be staying at in April and ask them what they're doing to combat the virus. Just start fucking with them. What y'all doing? I'm supposed to be staying there in April. I just want to know what y'all doing on a daily to combat this, so I can feel more comfortable about staying here. My boy Chris, you met him. He travels, whatever. He's a consultant. He was telling me he flew out of Charlotte Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
He said the whole plane was so empty that they put everyone in first class.
Wow. Mm. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. My girl's telling me that the train is just oddly empty now. It's just uncharacteristically just.
She getting seats?
Yeah. From the moment she board, I'm talking rush hour in the morning, which is usually packed. That's assuring, cause I mean you've been on rush hour trains.
Yeah.
It ain't clean. It ain't
Nah.
clean. You face to face, back to back.
You bound to get groped once or twice.
Yeah. You might feel somebody breathe on you.
Yeah. No, that's without a question.
Mm-mm.
Niggas is definitely breathing on you.
So that's lighting up. Everybody's in the park now together.
They said, nah, we can't ride the train, but we definitely get in this park.
That's too funny.
Yo, you see
It's not,
MTA?
but it
MTA said that they clean the subways twice a day now.
you gotta have a combo.
Bro, how often were y'all cleaned it before?
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Telling on yourselves.
They probably would clean the bitches once a week.
If the
Playing games. Nigga said like they should get a medal or a cookie. We clean it twice a day now. Alright, well. Oh my God. But New York City, I mean, it's almost like it's impossible to keep those trains clean. Either they do clean it twice a day. As soon as it gets out into into service, one person touches it, it's dirty again.
Yeah.
And it's underground. It's rats. Like there's no way to keep that shit clean.
Mm. Oh well. You can only do what you could do.
Yeah. Just wash your hands, I guess. Wash your wrists.
Yeah, them same guidelines. Wash for
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Get under your nails.
Keep 6 feet from people.
That's 6 feet is a
whatever?
long distance.
That's what I was saying.
That's a long distance. Niggas gonna be shouting at each other from across the room. Just have to get speakerphones to talk to each other. What the fuck? Like, what are you talking about?
That's too funny.
That'd be so. But in New York City, that's just impossible. It's too many people to be having social distancing.
Yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible here. You can limit, but like I'm not going to the park.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not
park.
just.
None of those rooftop bars in the city. Bless you.
Thank you.
None of those rooftop bars in the city where you just crammed up with people.
Yeah, I'm not tempting fate now.
Yo, time out. Imagine if this like changes life forever and we have to live like this, right?
Oh no.
So many
I might as
college
well move
kids.
to the suburbs.
So many college kids would never get that experience of like just being at a bar and like just being cramped up and sweating on each other.
Nah, from what I'm reading on Twitter, the younger folks don't care. I seen somebody tweet about they were just causing a ruckus in the Upper East Side or the Lower East Side. That sounds about right.
Yeah, either one. Mostly lower.
Yeah, if I was 21 and this news broke, I'm not saying it's right, but
yeah,
I'm just being honest.
What are we, 29 now? If I was 25 and this news broke, nigga still was living a little on the edge then.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been in my Rudy Gobert shit, I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga have been going out of my way to touch shit. Would have been swinging on the train poles, doing dumb shit. Just to say I did it. Oh my god. Well, alright, people. As always, wash your damn hands.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta get on that. But seriously, as always, guys, make sure you guys rate, share, subscribe. Everyone be safe out there. Check out the website, coolingoutpod.com. You ain't got nothing but time now. Y'all in the crib. Check out the website, coolingoutpod.com. Make sure you catch up on the old eps if you haven't. Full-length episodes and clips on YouTube, IGTV. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Listen to the podcast, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Acast. Did I say Pippa? I didn't say Pippa. Apple Podcast, TuneIn. Everywhere podcasts are available, we are there. SoundCloud, can't forget that one. Until next time, guys, stay safe. And this is Cooling Out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.